Peace and greetings. We're here at Kuumba Fest, 30 years strong, and we have the backbone of what's making this happen. And I am so blessed to be here with some women and some gentlemen that will be explaining exactly how this has come together and what this is all about. Can you please introduce yourself?
I am Queen Mother Priscilla Wilson from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I represent the area in Tulsa and Oklahoma.
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
I was installed by Queen Mother Blakely during the Black Wall Street Festival back in May and June of 2021.
Welcome to San Diego. And beautiful, my San Diegan. Can you tell me more about you, please?
Yes, I'm Queen Mother Kathleen Harmon, newly Queen Mother, but have been a Queen Mother for over 40 years, up and down the streets of San Diego, ravishing and collecting my kids, and I'm all about youth. I really want to hear what they have to say. Youth are turned off today. We come as Queen Mothers to let them know we are open to hear them talk. Hallelujah. And not us talk to them. Hallelujah. We want to know what it is that they want and not what we want.
Yes, ma'am.
And next up,
please introduce yourself.
Queen Mother Dr. DeLuise Blakely. I'm the community mayor of Harlem and the Ambassador of Goodwill to Africa at the United Nations, which I've served as a humanitarian for 53 years. Installed in Ghana, West Africa, involved with the 55 million displaced Africans of the transatlantic ocean of the slave trade. The oldest Queen Mother in the Shanti Kingdom, Kumasi, Ghana, West Africa, has blessed me to be the Queen Mother in North America. I represent Queen Mother Audley Moore, who became the first Queen Mother installed from Ghana, and she lived to be almost 100 years old. Queen Mother Moore, who carried for 80 years, and I, as Oshoyomi, her assistance to the Queen Mother Audley Moore, one word, and that is reparations. And she said to all of us, go get your reparations. The world owes you for the greatest crime ever committed against the people. In the spirit of Queen Mother Audley Moore, I carry her legacy in the United States of America and North America. But as the Queen Mother, blessed by the ancestor Queen Mother of the Kingdom of Ghana, the Shanti Kingdom, Kumasi, and now as the Queen Mother, which you're going to be hearing more about, Queen Mother of the hip-hop generation, of bringing the children home for the healing, the transformation, their DNA, the tradition, the culture of a people. It's time for the exodus of the healing modality from the United Nations to the shores of Goree Island, Senegal, and Gambia, West Africa. As the Queen Mother, I bring congratulations for the 30th anniversary of Kuumba Fest. What a day historically to be in San Diego for the culture of a people and the generations yet not born shining of the art and the culture. I say to all of us today, Asheo, Asheo, Asheo. Blessings upon us, Black History Month, that we celebrate in the culture and art of African people, Asheo, and the King of Kush, which I represent, the kingdom of Kush or Shale.
Okay, so next up, can you please give me your information, sir?
Sure. My name, honored to be here first. Thank you, Creator, and the Kuumba Fest. My name's John T. Moss, and I represent several organizations. First being my Native American nonprofit, Cash Community Development, and working with the Friends of the African Union. And I am also the chairman of the World Conference of Mayors in Black Historical Towns and Settlements for Indigenous people with the Indigenous Plan. We also presented that, which is on our website at the United Nations, thanks from Queen Mother, who invited us in 2020 and also 2016, May 20th. We presented live at the UN, and we also presented again April 21st, 2021, the Indigenous Peoples Plan for people of color, from housing, financial literacy, people with disabilities. And these set-aside funds are working to come to us. Also, we're working with as many tribes as we can. My cousin Randy Edmonds here in San Diego is about on our board, senior board member, Caddo Kiowa. I'm Caddo Indian, and he is also working on...
Hi, we're here at 30 Years Kuumba Fest at the Lyceum Theater, San Diego, California. And I'm here with
Reverend Dr. Albert Richard Sampson, the only preacher that was on the staff of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, the organization that was founded by the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, and I'm the only one that he ordained that was inside of his organization. Martin Luther King only ordained 3 men. 2 of them were assistant pastors at his daddy's church, but I was the only one that walked into his office and said to him, Dr. King, I was called into the ministry in 1957. Here it is, 1966, and I've never been ordained, and I've been baptized, I've been licensed, but I've never been ordained. And then fast forward, he never answered me right to this day, but he picked up the telephone and started making arrangements. And if you go on the internet, revalsampson.com, you will see all the words that Martin Luther King spoke over me. And then after his assassination, his wife, Coretta Scott King, ended up with the Martin Luther King Center for Social Change. And people don't know, but Martin Luther King knew when he went to Memphis, Tennessee, that the United States government had already, a black FBI agent told him that the United States government was going to assassinate him. He brought us all together at a place called the Airlie House outside of Washington, D.C. And while he was there, the black FBI agent told him about the assassination. He turned back around and said to Ralph Abernathy, he said, Ralph,
Say goodbye to Miss Lenny.
he said, Ralph Abernathy, if anything happens to me, I want you to be the president. He said to Cirillo McSween, if anything happens to me, I want you to be the treasurer. And then fast forward, there was 2 men in New York that called Coretta and said, we understand that Martin Luther King got assassinated, but one of the things we want you to do is know that it's his real estate. So every check that comes in, it'll have his name on it. And that means that that's his check. And then the other one will have SCLC, which be 2 entities. Coretta, because that you're the wife, you take that part of money, and then SCLC will get the other part of money. So I was able to take bags of mail of Martin Luther King's name on checks that people had given to the organization. Well, what ended up happening was she invited me down to the Martin Luther King Center for Social Change, and I did a workshop on the 7 steps of nonviolence, and she ended up giving me a Martin Luther King watch. I'm the only person that I know in America that has the watch which says, "I have a dream." And it was 12 letters, "I have a dream." And based on that, you see his picture and his words, "I have a dream." And I'm the only one. And my point is to young people, Martin Luther King saw something in me when I went and asked him if he would ordain me. And then his wife saw something in me when she gave me the Martin Luther King watch. I'm listed in his book. I'm listed in her book. When Barack Obama became the president of the United States, before he got there, I was in several of his books. And I'm also one of the biblical scholars for the original African Heritage Bible, where we look at the Bible from African eyes. We got enough information system that Moses was not Charles Heston, Elizabeth Taylor wasn't Queen of Sheba, and Jesus wasn't born in Europe with blonde hair and blue eyes. He was born in the little town of Bethlehem, up the street from Ethiopia, around the corner from Egypt. The Bible is locked into 3 languages. Old Testament is the Hebrew language, the tongue of my ancestors. The life and teachings of Jesus, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, is what they call the Aramaic tongue of Jesus. And then the writings of Paul is Greek. So based on that, we have a deep-seated understanding that we are the people, the original people that came out of Mother Africa. Now I call it the triangle. The triangle says Africans of the homeland, blacks in America, that's the B, and Caribbean, Canadian brothers and sisters because of our beloved sister with the Underground Railroad, Harriet Tubman, because she took a lot of people out of the South and moved them all the way up to Canada under the Underground Railroad. So we represent the triangle. The base, one more time, is Caribbean and Canadian brothers and sisters. The B is blacks in America and in Brazil, and the A is Africans of the homeland. There's a book entitled They Came Before Columbus by a man named Ivan Van Sertima. America wasn't lost, Christopher Columbus, because it was already here. So it could not be lost because you didn't find it. But Ivan Van Sertima said that we are the original people of the homeland of Mother Africa. So this Kuumba Festival is an awesome opportunity for our young people to learn different, there's about 30 or 40 languages in Africa. Mm-hmm. Alice Haley's roots, when he wrote the book, and after he died, the book got translated all over Africa with different language patterns. And the genius of this program, the festival, is that young people need to know more than one language.
Yes.
Because they are international sons and daughters of God.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the opportunity.